Good evening, world. It's Ivan the Mayor. It's 2:14 p.m. So I'm making a video back to back. I have nothing to do in the house, so I mean, I want to kill as much time as I can. Um, yeah, I want to kill as much time. I did not get my welfare check today, so it's coming in tomorrow. Always comes in second last day, either third last day, second last day, or last day of the month. It comes in. I get it tomorrow. My welfare check. If I don't get it, that means they stole my money, and I'll be very, very pissed off. Obviously. Where's my fucking check? Oh, it's not here. No, you stole it. You stole my money. I can, if they steal it, I can complain to the welfare company. Hey, can you resend me the last check? Why, Ivan? Yeah, I didn't come in. We sent it to you, Ivan. I didn't get the check. Okay, someone must have stole it. Yes, someone stole it. They won't do that though. It's not their money. It's my money, Sarah. And it was his idea to let me get my last check. Obviously, yeah. And I'll have enough till Friday. My check freezes Friday. They froze like $600 of my money. I got paid about 800. They froze like about $600. I blew all my 200 pretty much in like 4.5 days. And what? Friday it unfreezes. And I'll put 200 immediately when it unfreezes Friday midnight. I'll put 200 in my savings. Yeah, Friday midnight I might get a pack of smokes. Yeah, I'll just get a pack of smokes, a 25 pack of smokes. Maybe take a walk, have a smoke, and I'll go to bed and like around 2, then get ready for work at Friday morning. And the chick works on Fridays. So I'm going to talk to her more this Friday. I promise I will talk to her more this Friday. Right now, the dishwasher is still working at home. Right now, he's closing, right? Usually around 1:30, 1:40, that's when you start closing. They start bringing in all the kitchen dishes, and that's when you gotta wash a bunch of dishes. It's crazy. Obviously, I'm just happy I'm off today. Yeah, I only have $9.51 to spend from the 200 that I already blew, obviously. So I need my stepmother to give me like $1.60 or like $1.60 to get a 20 pack, or like $4.50 to get a 25. Look, man, I'll clean. I'll do the yard for $4.50. That way I can get my 25 pack of smokes for today, and I'll save like 5, 6 smokes for work tomorrow. And tomorrow I come home, my welfare truck will be waiting for me. I can get my beer and make my video, get my beer and smokes, work on the lawn more, obviously, and then I'm gonna go on the treadmill today, go on the treadmill tomorrow. I took 2 days off in a row. I was tired yesterday, but I'll go on the treadmill tonight for an hour, obviously, because I want to lose this weight, get down to 230. But to do that, you gotta watch what you eat. So far, I never had McDonald's. I remember I used to get McDonald's all the time. Back in 2020, when I first started getting my checks, I got McDonald's a lot of times. McDonald's is fattening. I don't get McDonald's anymore. Slices, I'm staying away from. Those are fattening. You want to get healthier food, get Subway. Subway is pretty fattening too, but it's better than getting like McDonald's and pizza, right? Or get shawarma. Shawarma's not bad either. Shawarma's pretty healthy. The sauces are fattening, but they have halal chicken, halal beef, healthier food than fucking eating McDonald's or pizza. That's why the slices are getting annoying at Bob's, even though they're really good. I'm getting a bit annoyed them, and their pizza's very fattening. That's why I'm staying away from slices. I'm staying away from pizza. I'm staying away from McDonald's. As of right now, if I want to lose this weight, I gotta stay away from McDonald's and pizza. Just get Subway. Get the healthier subs like tuna. I always get Diet Pepsi now. When I have my food, I always get Diet Pepsi because it's healthier. Sometimes you can have cheat days. Sometimes you can have I don't know, once every 2 weeks you can have McDonald's if you want, but I haven't had McDonald's in a while. I'm annoyed at McDonald's. McDonald's is very annoying. I just get Subway now, or I get shawarma. I had shawarma the other time; it was really good. Shawarma Garcon is the best shawarma in Elmer. They have amazing shawarma. Shawarma Garcon has amazing shawarma, and I'll be able to get the money for my stepmother. I only need $1.60 or $5, $4.50 for a 25 pack. I hope I get the 25 because the 25 pack lasts me longer. I can smoke more smokes. Whereas a 20 pack, I gotta be careful. It runs out very fast. Gotta be more careful how you smoke your smokes, obviously. Some Sarah. You gotta be more careful, obviously. Yeah. Hope you guys enjoyed my video I made earlier. Yeah, in the morning around 10. I made the video around 10, right? Now it's 2 o'clock. I just finished watching my recent video. So I might make maybe, I don't know, 40-minute video here. Maybe a 40-minute to 1 hour video I'll make. I'm gonna upload it. I'm gonna work on the lawn, the yard. I'm gonna see if my stepmother can give me like $2 or like $4.50. She'll give me the money. It's nothing. I look, man, I worked on your lawn for free for like 4 days. And you at least give me like $4.50. Why? And I want to get my 25 pack. Says okay. She goes that way I can have smokes for today and I can have smokes for tomorrow at work. Then I come home. My welfare check's waiting for me tomorrow. God forbid they don't steal my fucking money and what? And they didn't lock it, obviously. Zara. Yeah. If they do steal my check, that's fucking cold, man. Like you're chilling there and you fucking take my fucking money, man. Like, come on, man. They're not gonna do that though, because it was his idea to let me get my last check. I was gonna let Welfare Quebec know last week, and he told me, he's like, no, don't do that. Wait until you get your last check, then tell them. I'm like, okay, so I should get my check tomorrow. I'm getting it tomorrow, obviously. $700, my last welfare check, and I'll let them know Thursday. After work, I'll walk there, get my health card, walk there, and then let them know right away. How long have you been working, Ivan? 3.5 weeks. Why don't you let us know? Yeah, I wanted to wait until I got paid. Okay, we understand. Yeah, I got paid like about a week ago. Last Friday, so just recently. Yeah, just recently. Okay, Ivan, thank you for letting us know. We'll no longer send you any more checks, Ivan. Is it possible you can send me a small check? How much? I don't know, like $25, $40. So why, Ivan? That way I can get my benefits for my dental and my medication. Okay, we can do that for you, Ivan. Yeah, and it'll help me pay for my phone bill. Pay my phone bill. Some Zara. I pay like 60, 70 a month for the phone. Yeah. Some Zara? Yeah. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed my video I made earlier. I talked about a bit about my life, how all my so-called friends had girlfriends or flings or make-out sessions with women at Darcy. I never had any of that. and what, and how you, to prevent workplace drama, don't let your employees know about your date with the attractive chick at Coco Fruity, you know what I'm saying? Don't let them know. And I hope she doesn't tell any of them either. Otherwise, guarantee the drama will have, you're going to have a bit of drama going on in the workplace. Like, where the employees act like children, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. I don't know, people, you know what I'm saying? People, they what? Plates break, glasses break, they're showing angry behavior. Yeah, man. When it comes to me, the world's crazy. Keep it to yourself. Ivan, you think a fight could break out? I don't think it's that crazy. I don't think a fight will break out, but like you're gonna cause drama in the workplace. I guarantee she won't tell anyone. I think she's gonna listen to me. She won't tell anyone. Yes, please, such and such. Don't tell anyone at work about the date. Zivien à la personne qui travaille à Coco Fruity. Samsara? Yeah. Otherwise, you're going to cause drama in the workplace. I know what I'm doing. Samsara? Yeah, after this, I'm going to work on the lawn for like an, I don't know. Work on the lawn for like 45 minutes. Ask my stepmother if she can give me $1. Look, can you give me at least $1.60 or $4.50? Why? I want to get my 25 pack of smokes. If you give me $1.60, it's fine. I can still get a 20, but 20 packs I don't like. They run out so fast, but it's better than nothing. I have something to smoke tonight, but I want a 25. Though I have more smokes to smoke, obviously. I hate 20 packs. I don't like 20 packs. I can't stand 20 packs. Yeah. When I'm king, I am never getting a 20 pack. Only way I'll get a 20 pack is if the 25s are all sold out. I go to the place I have and we don't have any more 25s. Okay, just get me a 20 pack then. The 20 packs I don't like because they run out very fast. That's why I like getting the 25s. The Pall Mall Original or Corsair Velouté smokes. These are Quebec smokes, right? You guys in America are not familiar with those smokes. These are Canadian brands. All you guys in Quebec know what I'm talking about, obviously. Some Sarah? Yeah. Guaranteed today at work, the manager made he made the other line guy mop again, or he made the dishwasher mop because I told you he's lazy. Obviously, he's fucking lazy. I don't get paid enough for this shit. No, I'm saying, yeah, he slacks off a little bit. Why? Because he work hard. Yeah, he works hard. They all work hard, but they're gonna slack off a little bit, man, because they don't get paid enough. The money talks. You don't pay them as much money, they're not gonna work as hard for you. They'll work hard, but they're gonna slack off more. You know, because he's the manager, he makes the line guys do it. The line guy or the dishwashers mop the front because he's lazy. He doesn't want to do it. I remember one time he mopped it, but he only mopped like the side area. He's lazy. Yeah, and I did the sides. You do the other section, which is much more work in the washroom. You gotta mop the whole restaurant, the bathrooms too. You have the kitchen, you have the bathrooms, and you have the dining area. And the dining area is huge. It's a huge restaurant. It's a big restaurant, Coco Fruity. It's even bigger than Cora's. The Cora's I worked at was a pretty big restaurant. The Coco Fruity is even bigger than that Cora's that I worked at. It's a big restaurant. So it takes like 25 minutes, 30. For me, it takes me like 30, 35 minutes because when I mop, I don't slack off. I'm thorough with my mopping. I mop under the chairs, everything. I'm sorry. I don't slack off when I mop. I make sure I mop everything. That's why it takes him like 30 minutes to mop. It's a lot. He doesn't want to do that. Hence why he makes the other line guy do it. Or he makes me do it because he's lazy, obviously. I don't get paid enough for this shit. Yeah, fuck this. I'm not killing my body for $50K a year. Now, $50K is a pretty good paycheck, but if you pay him, the manager, $50K a year, he's going to slack off a little bit, man. He won't work as hard for you. He'll work hard, but he's going to slack off. He won't clean this. He won't clean that. They're going to slack off. Guaranteed, man. Yeah. Yeah. I told you last Sunday they made me mop the whole restaurant. And it took me like 35 minutes to do all that. Because the other line guy was lazy. He didn't want to mop it, obviously. The manager didn't want to mop it. He was in his office counting the cash, obviously. He's just chilling in his office. He's lazy, obviously. And the other line guy, he usually mops the kitchen and the mop area and the front area of the restaurant, the main area of the restaurant. He didn't want to do it. He mopped the kitchen and he stopped. I think he told the manager, "Hey man, can you make Ivan mop it?" And he said, "Ivan, go mop it. Mop the front area." He didn't want to do it. He's lazy, obviously. Yeah, I don't get paid enough for this shit. He didn't want to mop it, obviously. So Sarah. I only saw the manager mop it one time when I all the days I worked there. I only saw the manager mop the front one time, but he only mopped the side area, which is slack. The side area isn't even that much work to do. It's the main area in the front there. That's where that's way more work. The side area is slack. You just like do like an L. It's like an L. And you're done in like 12 minutes. He did that. You know what I'm saying? But he still made me mop the rest in the bathrooms because he's lazy. He doesn't want to do it. Obviously, when I'm done cleaning the dish pit, washing all the dishes, you can easily say, "Ivan, okay, you're done." You know what I'm saying? Clock out. I'll see you tomorrow. But no, Ivan, when you're done, mop the front, mop the fucking restaurant. I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? You know what I'm saying? Because he's fucking lazy, yeah, man. That's the reality of working at a restaurant. They're all gonna slack off with some stuff. They're not gonna clean this. They're not gonna clean that. You know what I'm saying? It's funny because the managers, they give you shit. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you work hard. Don't slack off. I'm like, what about you? Like, I catch you slacking off all the time, man. You know what I'm saying? The line guys are cleaning the kitchen. You're in your office chilling for like 40 minutes. You clean like 2 counters and that's it. You make them sweep. You make them mop the kitchen. And you can easily mop the restaurant, but you make what the line guys do or you make me do it when you can easily do it yourself. You see what I'm saying? Because they're lazy, obviously, yeah. And they give you shit for slacking off. And then I catch you slacking off too. You know what I'm saying? I catch the manager slacking off sometimes, man. At work, yeah, man. You know what I'm saying? Because they're fucking hypocrites, yeah, man. They're fucking hypocrites, yeah. Obviously. I even you slack, yeah, I slack off sometimes too. Obviously, but I always work, I work hard. I'm a hard worker. But of course I slack off sometimes. Everybody at work will slack off a little bit, man. Because they don't get paid enough. If you pay a dishwasher 15 an hour, he's only making 600, 700, 800 every week. He's gonna slack off. He's not making a great living with that money. If you pay the line guys like 17 an hour, they're only making what? Like, I don't know, $1,200 check. It's not bad. They're gonna slack off. They're not gonna work as hard for you, I'm saying. They're not gonna work as hard for you. Whereas if you pay your team $1 million, $2 million, give them royalties, pay them a big bonus, they're gonna work their asses off for you. Dirty work their asses off. You're gonna see the team working really hard for me. But some days they will kick back and slack off too, but they're gonna work really hard because they're living the life and they're getting paid a rich salary. They bought their nice BMW, their Benz, their SUV, their Mazdas, their Genesis, their Corvette, their Lamborghini, their Ferrari, their Porsche. They're gonna work hard for me. Their dream multi-millionaire house. They're gonna work hard for me. I'm sorry, I know what I'm doing. The chefs are gonna work hard for me. Make sure the kitchen's clean. Cook all the food. The dishwashers are gonna work hard for me. The head chefs are gonna work hard for me. Eric Chong will work his ass off for me because I'm paying 400K. Even though he has to work 7 days a week for like 2 years straight. Like the chefs are gonna have to work 7 days a week for 2 years straight, man. Like that's. But I'm giving them 6 hours off a day. You get 3 2-hour breaks. To take the stress off them, you got to give them long breaks. Give them long breaks, obviously. So whenever you guys get your break, you can hang, chill for 2 hours, eat your food, hang out for 2 hours. That way you're refreshed. 2 hours is a nice break, and you go back and work, and you get another 2-hour break. and you get another break at nighttime. You get 2 2-hour breaks. Because after dessert, that everyone's off. After everyone eats their dessert, the chefs no longer have to make the food. But some chefs are gonna have to be prepping for breakfast the other day. So while some of the chefs are making the dessert, some of the other chefs have to prep for breakfast in the morning and dinner the next day. It's a lot of work. You got to rotate the food in the fridge. Yeah, Eric, make sure you always rotate the food. He knows this. He owns the restaurant. Old ones, don't waste. I don't want you to waste my fucking money. Old ones in the front, new ones always in the back. Always rotate the food, man. That way you don't waste. That way the food does not get spoiled. If you don't rotate it, the people will never ever use the old one. It'll get spoiled. That's why make sure you rotate the food. Alright, man. Make sure the kitchen's always clean. Make sure the kitchen's always clean. Make sure you always empty out the garbage. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Obviously. And they'll work hard for me, the chefs. They'll work really hard. They're going to make sure the kitchen is clean, nice and clean. The chefs, obviously. The crewmen are going to work hard for me. The Lord of the Rings crewmen, Hobbit crewmen, they're going to work hard for me. I know what I'm doing. And make sure you don't pay your actors, Peter or Mel and all of them, check. Pay them direct deposit. That way you don't have to worry about them losing their check. I'm saying, you're handling hundreds of millions of dollars in salaries. Make sure the moment the actors are getting big checks like 100,000, 90,000, 120,000, $1,000 checks, $200,000 checks, you gotta have a payment system whereby the money gets wired into their accounts. Don't pay them check, man. Otherwise, they can lose their checks. Easily lose their checks. Someone can steal their checks too. You gotta be careful with that. Oh no, you film for 10 months. The actors get what? They get 20 checks. You can easily lose one of your checks, man. 20 checks. They put all their checks in their luggages. They go home, they can get mugged. People around the world know they got paid. I have the keys. They can get mugged. Yeah, it's dangerous. Pay them direct deposit. Direct deposit, you don't have to worry about them losing their money. The money's in there. It's safe in your account. No one will take your money. I'm saying. Whereas checks, people can steal that. Or you can lose your checks. And especially when you're handling, the crewmen are all making 2,000 plus every 2 weeks. Make sure you pay them direct deposit. Make sure you pay them direct deposit, Sarah. Make sure you pay them direct deposit. Peter Jackson, he's making it $65 million. That's a lot of money. You got to pay him direct deposit. Make sure he gets paid direct deposit. He's going to be making like $2 million every 2 weeks around there, Peter. About that, right? 1.8, 1.7, $2 million every 2 weeks. Mel will make about $1 million every 2 weeks during the 10 months of shooting. Yeah, it's a lot of money. You have to pay him direct deposit. Peter's 10-month bonus, you pay direct deposit. Mel's 10-month bonus, you pay direct deposit for pre-production. That way the money's safe in his account. The 10% goes to their agents. I'm sorry? Yeah. Same thing for the actors. The 10% goes to their agents, and the money gets wired into their account with direct deposit, and it's safe in their account. You don't have to worry about even if they go home and they get mugged. If you have a wallet, you can easily call the bank, cancel your card, and just get a new card, get a new driver's license. It takes time, but you can easily get new cards, right? Whereas a check, you can't get that back. If someone steals your check, you can't get it back. The only way you can get your check back is if you contact the company. They have to send you a new check. But to do that, you're costing them money, obviously. That's why never pay your actors check. Never pay them check. I know what I'm doing. Never pay them check. Sarah. Never pay your actors check, man. I know what I'm doing. Put like 600K into a super advanced payment system for your company. You tell the engineers they design a super advanced payment system for your company. Something fucking nice, yeah. A super advanced payment system for your company. A super advanced payment system for your company. You do that. You do that, Samsara. You do that, Samsara. That's my cover be top notch. Yeah. My cover will be top notch. I'll talk for another part, guys. I might talk about the girlfriend topic in my next part. See, if you're paying your employees minimum wage, you can pay them check. That's not that you're not paying. You're not handling like that much money. But the moment you pay them like they're 150,000, 400K, 380K, they're 8.9, they're 4 million, they're 3 million, they're 10 million. You got to pay them direct deposit because you're now handling large sums of cash. It's a lot of money. Have a payment system where the money gets wired into their account every 2 weeks, or direct deposit. The money just goes into their account. You get an email confirmation. You ever see this amount of money? It shows the statements, tax deductions, agents 10%, how much money they're owed, how much money they get. They get an equal check every 2 weeks. Bi-weekly equal check every 2 weeks for the 10 months of shooting. So every 2 weeks, the actor should get the same check because it's divided equally over the 10 months. John Boyega gets his 8.9, that's divided equally over the 10 months. Avandro gets his 4 million, 3.5, that's divided equally over the 10 months. Karl Urban gets his 4.3, that's divided equally over the 10 months. Don Cheadle gets his 10, that's divided equally over the 10 months. Danielle Manette gets her 3, that's divided equally over the 10 months. Sarah? Andy Serkis gets the 7.8, that's divided equally over the 10 months. Sarah. What I might do for the actors who are in Volume 2, they don't start receiving their checks until the start of Volume 2. Look, man, for 3 months you're not getting paid because you're not working. Or I can pay you. I'll ask them, do you guys want to get your check? You guys want to get your check 2 weeks after the start date of production? Or do you want to wait until we start production of Volume 2 starts and you start receiving your checks when you start filming Volume 2? No, Ivan, just I want to start receiving it right away. Okay, fine, you'll get your check right away if you want. Because the actors didn't get paid for 2 years. Just pay them the check, it's fine. You can watch production, but I want you guys doing table reads. I don't pay you for nothing. Do your table reads, that way you're prepped for Volume 2. Because all those Southerns you don't see until Volume 2. With the exception of Papari and Sirius, you see them in Volume 1, obviously. And Cornelius and all of them, you see them like for like maybe like a couple minutes in the prologue, and that's it. They're in the prologue but they're very very minor characters in the prologue. So Andy Serkis will be in the prologue. The actor for Cornelius will be in the prologue. I'm gonna have a younger guy play younger Karl Urban for the prologue. Because Cornelius is like a teenager in the prologue. He's like a 17-year-old kid. So you have to have another actor play younger Karl Urban for the prologue. Whereas Andy Serkis, I have to put the CGI technology to make him look younger for the prologue, obviously. Yeah, chances are they're gonna want to get their check right away. No, Ivan, pay me the money. Yeah, okay, fine. 2 weeks after the start date of production, you get your first check. You get your 7.8 Andy Serkis. No, then he gets his fat check. Carl Lewin gets his 4.3. Avondra gets his 3.5. John A gets his 8.9. Eugene 2 gets his 10.4. Idris Elba gets his 12. They're making a lot of money, yeah. Don Cheadle or V will get their $10 million, and then they get their fat like $190,000-$200,000 check. You ever see with $200,000? Holy shit, Ivan's company's top notch. This is more than what I make in Hollywood. Yeah, they get their fat checks. They also get their royalties, right? And their merch money too. Yeah, their royalties. There are millions in royalties. Yeah, signed massive contracts. Biggest contract ever for entire cast, man. Peter will be shocked. Ivan, this is the biggest contract ever for entire cast. Yeah, it is, Peter. Yeah, biggest contract ever for entire cast, man. And that's what my company will blow out of the water. Yeah, man. And you feed them with a luxurious buffet. Obviously, that's why the chefs are going to be busy making a lot of food, man. Because you're looking at a buffet of like buffet. You got to make a lot of food, and you're looking at 500 crewmen per section, and you're looking at like something crazy busy. But the chefs are going to be hard at work making a lot of food, man. It's crazy busy, yeah, man. Dishwashers are hard at work washing dishes, washing the kitchen dishes, washing all the plates and the cutlery. It's a lot of work, yeah, man. That's why you pay them 150K. That way they work hard for you, and you pay the head chefs their $400,000 salary, obviously. To qualify for the head chef, you have to own a restaurant. If you don't own one, you don't qualify for the head chef position, obviously. Sarah. You guys will see how top notch my company is when you see the behind the scenes documentary. Holy shit, this company's top notch. It's better than Hollywood, yeah. It's better than Hollywood, yeah, man. It's better than Hollywood. Better than Hollywood, yeah, man. It'll blow out of the water. So even though Keanu Reeves and all them are lucky, they're chosen for the Great Escape. They're not as lucky as the Zane's actors. Like Zane's a legendary story. Ayrton and all them are demons and devils. You're looking at a world better than Pandora, an 8K world, war better than Gladiator, Lord of the Rings. Yeah, man, look at that amazing movie. Shut my caviar.